more of those bad boys, it would have been a...
The future looks bright in Washington. I'm pretty sure that the Darwin's are saying their task era begins now. Going for a few more 4-12 seasons.
Alright, welcome back, guys, to another weekly update here. Just to recap last week, I lost again. I was
No shocker there.
projected to win by 20 again, and it didn't happen.
No thanks to Case Keenum getting -0.5 and benched.
Yeah, it's a shit show in Washington, and it's a shit show on my team as well. Mancini 2-game winning streak. Things are looking up for the Tua train. On a 2-game winning streak after the meltdown.
After the meltdown, after the trades too, ship off a lot of talent, but it's paid off for him.
It's paid off big time.
Dang,
for sure.
Sutton had 18,
Sutton went
and
off.
everyone was bullying him for trading for Sutton. I guess that was pretty
Yeah,
good.
what a trade. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Joe, who Nick predicted to boom, and he did. Boom goes to dynamite for Joe. Moves up to 2-2. Rodgers finally started performing. Eckler, another solid week. I mean, another huge week, honestly. And the Giants' defense taking advantage of the show in Washington. Kyle, another win. He keeps the winning ways against Jack. Devontae Freeman, the Pats keep the winning ways. The Pats' defense is his RB1, seems like. And Nick edges out a defensive showdown down here against John. Nick, you got any input on that close call?
Yeah, I won with 45 seconds left in Monday Night Football, and it was perfect.
I was really rooting against you, man. I really did not want Amari Cooper to make that catch.
Yeah, but he did.
But he did. He did indeed.
You really hate to see it.
And Haran puts Brian's ego in check. With another great showing by Haran. I mean, he's got to stay in top of the power rankings. I think this week we'll see it in a second.
He's been looking great.
He's been looking great, man. I mean, gosh, Haran does it again.
He's been looking about as opposite as the bulldozer as you can be.
Okay, shut the fuck up. All right, we're looking at the power rankings here. Not a lot of change at the top. Haran and Kyle still the top two. Justin stays at number 3, even though he lost. Joe makes a big time move up to number 4.
8 spots.
Up 8 spots. I mean, he boomed this week.
Nick called it.
The committee had the power ranking committee had a lot of good things to say about the Megan McCaskey fucks.
He's getting Melvin Gordon back. That helped out too a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
In the decision.
Brian falls a spot. He lost, but to Haran though, so you can't. I mean, everyone's losing to Haran this season. Yep. Devontae Freeman moves up 4 spots. Love his team. Not a lot of other movement. Jack falls 6 spots.
No shocker there.
No shocker.
I mean, he started out strong, but we knew he'd get back to his losing ways. He's lost 2 straight. Is anyone really surprised? I really don't think so.
I don't think so either. John falls 4 spots after a poor showing against Nick.
And almost
and
pulled it out with 63 points.
Yep. And the usual bottom 3 is all still there, and we're all the gang's all here. Going over the trades this week, Mancini sells Michael Thomas and Mark Ingram. He decided to shake things up again.
Sells?
And he what? Yeah. He decided to shake things up again and change things up. Mark Ingram, Michael Thomas, and Tariq Cohen, right?
Yeah, Tariq Cohen.
Tariq Cohen for scary Terry McLaurin. And Josh Jacobs.
And Cole Beasley.
Anyone
Can't forget about Cole Beasley.
Well, what do you guys think of the trade?
Well, I mean, I guess it paid off for Mancini in the first week. He won.
Well, the fact
didn't
that
get to
Brian
play scary.
lost with that.
Yeah, I mean, that was shocking. I thought this was Haran's biggest potential scare so far because Brian got all those players before the week, but I think they must not played a ton. They didn't know the playbook yet. They just didn't get out there enough, and Brian didn't come away with the victory. but I think he's looking good for the future. Brian's definitely in a bright spot after that trade.
Yeah, Terry McLaurin, wow. Step back. Holy shit.
Bang.
Bang. I guess that's what Mancini saw.
That's Scary Terry at his finest right there.
Yeah. He didn't play.
Alley-oops
He
to
didn't
Aaron
play this week.
Baines.
He didn't play this week, but I don't know.
Mancini still got the W without him. So
I know, and that's all that matters at the end of the day. Overall, I wasn't a big fan of the trade, but I'm 0-4. Mancini's making things happen, so he knows something that we don't.
after he's made 2 trades, and after both his trades, he's followed it up with a win. So what can you say? The guy he's a guru.
He's a guru, for sure. Now we're gonna bring on Haran to the show. See what he's got to say this week. He's 4-0. He's playing Kyle this week. It's gonna be big things. Actually, wait, hold on a second. Are we?
We'll see. We're trying to get a little 3-way.
We're trying to get a 3-way on
You
here.
have to turn the volume up.
Let's see what happens.
Hello?
Michael,
Hey, Mike.
are you there?
I'm here.
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. Thanks for having me on the show.
Oh man, we've been dying to talk to you. You've been killing the league so far this season. Tell us your secret.
It's a very simple formula. I drafted well, made some good off-season moves, and I just stick to my winning recipe. That's pretty much it, Steven.
Yeah, man. I mean, you've been killing it at the top of the leaderboard. You and Kyle at the top. You guys play each other the week. Kyle, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Kyle, you're playing Michael this week for the top dog of the league, man. What's gonna happen? Give us the rundown.
You know, Michael has a great team. Loaded at every position. So we're happy to be here, and we hope it ends up well for us. But it could go either way.
Is there any trash talk been going on, or is it all respect?
Oh, it's all respect. As a former JP alum, it's all respect.
We know
I cannot
Kyle is
agree more.
big on the JP alums.
There's just a certain level of social class and status that me and Kyle, and kind of a level of mutual respect we have for each other. So,
And allow me to interject. As the 2 veterans in the league, I think we just respect each other's service. And that just.
As we all do, I think it's pretty impressive that everyone's been, giving you guys the wins just as a thank you for your service to our country.
Well, that's interesting.
Thank you.
When I
thank you for the support.
when I put in the Make-A-Wish to Disney, I just wanted the first win, but they gave me all 4. So.
So ESPN saying it's a 50-50 shot this week.
They're not giving either team of edge here, man.
Not at all. Our power rankings give the edge just to Michael barely, but he barely edged you out, Kyle. He's just been...
To be frank, I did have a bad week last week. Jamal Williams died on the first week. And then I took out Chris Godwin, who proceeded to score 30 points. And then I swapped the Falcons and Titans defenses, which is a problem. But luckily I was playing Jack Darling, so it didn't really matter.
I thought you were a big Jack Darling fan.
Of course, but I'm a fan of the person, maybe not so much the player.
Okay.
Alshon Jeffrey's coming back this week. Are you thinking about starting him, or are you not going to give away your strategies here and now?
No, that's a question I've been actually struggling with myself. So, Chris Godwin and Sammy Watkins are locked-in starters. I feel like you just can't not start a Chiefs wide receiver. And Chris Godwin had such a great game last week, so you got to start him. But Jeffrey and Valdez-Scantling of the Packers, it's tough. We're probably going to wait and see if Devontae Adams plays. If Adams is out, then Scantling definitely will start for us. If Adams is playing, then we might give Jeffrey the look, but we'll see.
Interesting. Michael, you're trusting the rookie DK Metcalf this week with Kenny Golladay on bye. Are you any concern, or are you just sending him out there and you believe in the guy?
Metcalf is getting his first start this week. I need to get the young players some reps, boost their confidence a little.
I think the showdown's going to really come down to the tight ends. These are both really have a boom chance tight ends here. Greg Olsen doesn't know any week he could turn back the clock to 2012. Any given week. And Mark Andrews has been sensational except for last week when Baltimore got shut down by the Browns. It's anyone's game there at the
It's
tight end
definitely going to
position.
be a close one. We're looking forward to it. I think the whole league is going to be watching.
It'll be good. The
It's-
troops overseas will be watching. It's gonna be insane.
Coming back to the power rankings real quick. Joe Sims had a great week this week, so we bumped him up 8 spots to number 4. Do you have any opinion on that?
I can't believe he's that high. To be honest. I think
that was the most points scored in a week.
I think you can't just look at the past performance though. You got to look at the future prospects. And if you look at the future prospects, Melvin Gordon coming back kills him because so basically he's in like a dilemma here. Does he start both Gordon and Eckler?
He is this
and
week.
Does he restrain himself to only getting the production of one team, or does he bench one of them and hope the other one just doesn't score? Like, so I think Gordon coming back and not getting traded kills the season. I think there's no way he makes the playoffs.
It's going to be interesting. Right now, ESPN's got them both projected to go get 10
Get
points.
10 points, and he's starting both of them, yeah.
Joe will never make the playoffs.
I think there's no 10 points.
Bold statements on the fantasy show this week. Joe will never make the playoffs, says Michael Varan.
I would agree with him.
As long as his two keepers are Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams, he will never make the
I
playoffs.
mean, we've seen this guy play. The guy has many wins as Lil Pump. Like, it's
Joe, I think you need to take some advice from the
Bobby's
2
no
top
commissioner.
dogs of the league
He's
here,
just
bud.
announcing every week.
I feel like his loyalties are elsewhere now, too.
I
Yeah,
know.
the fact that he keeps bringing in these non-JPers is what that's just a personal vendetta of mine.
It's been a long-standing battle, Kyle, against the non-JP alumni. So, closing thoughts on the week. Anything you guys want to say about the matchup this week before we go?
Yes. Predictions?
What are you predicting?
I'm gonna go 117 to 113. Me in a close one.
All right.
I'm going 125 to 105. I win. I think Michael would win this if he had Galladay. I think not having Galladay is a big loss.
That's gonna do him, man.
That is one of Michael's weak spots, I think, is his wide
I
receivers.
have no
Yeah.
starters out because of a bye. Jamal Williams would be starting for me if he wasn't deceased, but
Ronald Jones is definitely going to have to
He's not
perform for
He's not
Kyle.
worst starter.
I don't know.
But Michael not having his wide receiver one is a big loss.
That is
I
big.
know what you're saying, but I think McCaffrey and Cook go off for plus 20 this week easily.
I
mean, it could
I
happen.
think Cook is dying for you because of Kirk Cousins being.
Yeah, Cook is being overused. Haran's overusing him. He's going down. He's sinking.
You
Kyle,
gotta
so
scale back the
so
carries
Michael's
for him.
predicting a big week from McCaffrey. Kyle, you got a big player on your week that's gonna on your team that's gonna have a big week.
I do. So actually, Mark Andrews has a very favorable matchup with the Steelers this week, I think. But
Does Mahomes have a bounce back week?
that's where I think the majority of my points are coming from. I think Mahomes not only has a big week, but I think he targets Watkins heavily, and I get a lot of points from that. So.
All right, guys, a lot to look forward in this matchup this week against the 2 undefeated teams. Thank you guys for coming on. Have a good rest of the night, and we're looking forward to the matchup.
And thank you for your service.
See you in the finals.
Thank you. Hey, go Jesse French, boys.
All right, see ya. Wow, 2 undefeated teams on it at 1 week, 4 weeks in. That's pretty crazy. That's definitely gonna boost the ratings. So now the last segment we go into is Nick's picks. Nick, why don't you give us your boom and bust team of the week?
All right, so for boom this week, I've got OJ didn't do it. I know he put up 60 points last week, but he had some shitty matchups, I'm not going to lie. And Deshaun Watson versus Atlanta is looking really nice. And so is Kamara versus Tampa Bay, Julio versus Houston, and Stephon Diggs versus the Giants.
His kicker is on a bye, though. Well, let's hope he figures that one out.
He figured it out last week for me, so I think he can do it again.
And maybe the Colts won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he'll switch that out.
Yeah,
And your bust team of the week?
My bust team of the week is big old TDs.
I don't think there's a shock there.
I just don't like his team right now. At all.
You don't like the setup he's got?
No. Philip Lindsay versus Los Angeles isn't
Do you
great.
think Sterling Shepard's going to lose his targets to Golden Tate?
Yes, obviously.
Okay.
Calvin Ridley, I don't think he's caught maybe one touchdown this year so far.
Not it's
I don't know. He did not have a good week last week
Not a
Or the
week
week
prior.
before, or the
Yeah.
week before. I mean, he's so desperate. He has Auden Tate in his flex.
Tyreek Hill
Oh,
could be
he's
coming back soon
questionable.
though. Tyreek Hill could be coming back as soon as this week. I'm reporting.
I think Auden Tate's not a bad play after John Ross. They put him on IR. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
And AJ Green's still hurt,
But he's not who you want in
but it's
Cincinnati.
also
You
Auden
don't want them.
Tate.
Yeah, I've got Jack putting up 75 points minus this week, so
Okay.
max is 75.
Last
So you
week
got Will
you
Pump
got pretty
coming away
good.
with the victory.
You definitely got Joe with the boom. That was impressive. And Kyle kind of he kind of underperformed.
He slightly
Yeah.
underperformed, but he
Okay.
still
He was
still
saved
did well.
by
He still
36
won.
points from Nick Chubb.
Okay.
So otherwise, I would have been right.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching. See you guys next week. We'll be back after I lose again, and we'll keep you updated.